Welcome to this explainer. Okay, today we're doing something that is honestly incredibly practical and highly effective. We're going to master 20 essential Japanese vocabulary words by walking through something you already do, your typical morning routine. We'll be focusing heavily on daily context and yeah, absolutely crucially, pronunciation. By tying these new words to the exact actions you do every single day, we're basically going to trick your brain into remembering them completely effortlessly.
Here's our roadmap for today. We've got rise and shine, freshening up, getting dressed, breakfast time, time for work, and then a morning matching quiz at the end.
To make these words really stick, we're mapping them straight onto a chronological timeline of a morning experience you already have, every single day. Look, language learning is really all about context. When you can attach a brand new foreign word to a familiar, everyday habit, like say hearing your alarm at 6 a.m. or finally pouring that cup of coffee at 7 a.m., your recall is going to improve drastically.
Section 1, rise and shine. So our foundation is the word for morning itself. It's pronounced asa. Nice and simple, right? Actually, I want you to take a quick beat of silence right now to try pronouncing that out loud with me. Ready? Asa. Perfect. Every single time you open your eyes to a brand new day, that right there is asa.
Now, what actually wakes us up? Well, when the arau rings, you Okiru. This pairs the noun of the alarm clock, which, by the way, is a fantastic loan word. Arau sounds very much like English, right? With the action verb of waking up, Okiru. Notice how we're pairing the object directly with the action. Arau, Okiru.
Moving right along to Section 2, freshening up.
Now this brilliantly illustrates how to sequence your freshening up, again pairing our nouns directly with our verbs. Let's practice the pronunciation for each of these steps. First, you take a shower. The noun is shawa, and the verb to bathe or take that shower is abiu. Next, you stumble to the sink. Your face is kao, and the action of washing it is arau. Finally, you grab your toothbrush. Your teeth are ha, and the verb to brush or polish them is migaku. So let's put it all together. You abiu in the shower, then you arau your kao, and finally, migaku your ha.
For those of you who include this next step in your daily routine, soru means to shave. Now, this requires a nice, crisp pronunciation on that first syllable. Try it with me. You've got this. Soru. It's a quick, sharp action, and honestly, the word sounds exactly like what it is. Soru.
Okay, Section 3, getting dressed. So the absolutely crucial point here is correctly pairing Fuku, the noun for clothes, with Kiru, the action of putting them on. Notice the crisp pronunciation of the action, Kiru. It's a really foundational Japanese verb. When you open your closet and pull out your Fuku, your immediate next action is to Kiru.
Now, if your morning routine involves makeup, you use the noun kesho. But alongside makeup, you use the extremely versatile verb suru. Suru simply means to do. And let me tell you, it is one of the most important verbs in the entire Japanese language because you can attach it to just so many nouns to create an action. So you don't apply makeup in Japanese, you literally do makeup. Kisho suru.
On to Section 4, breakfast time.
You really can't start the day properly without breakfast. The word here is asa gohan. Do you remember our word for morning from the very beginning? Asa. And gohan means meal or rice. So, morning meal. That noun is paired with the verb taberu, meaning to eat. Asa gohan, taberu.
And of course, for many of us, the absolute most important pairing of the entire morning is right here. Kohi is the noun for coffee, which is another great loan word that sounds super familiar, and nomu is the verb to drink. Make sure you stretch out those long vowel sounds to really nail the pronunciation right. Kohi, then pair it with the action, nomu.
Section 5, time for work.
All right, it is time for shigoro, meaning work. And the final action verb you need to literally walk out the front door is aiku, meaning to go. Shigoro, aiku. Just like that, you have now completely navigated your morning entirely in Japanese. No way, right? It's that simple.
Section 6, morning matching quiz.
Okay, let's see how much of this actually stuck. I want you to mentally match the 4 Japanese words on the left with their scrambled English meanings on the right. We've got okiru, kao, taberu, and kohi. I'll give you a few seconds. Feel free to pause the explainer right now if you want to lock in your answers.
All right, let's see how you did. Here are the solutions. Number 1, okiru is to wake up, triggered of course by your arau. Number 2, kao is face,
which you arau, or wash. Number 3, taberu is to eat, specifically your asa gohan. And number 4, kohi is coffee. If you got those right, awesome. You are already building strong neural connections with these new words.
So, as we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with a quick challenge. Ask yourself, which of these words are you actually going to actively mentally rehearse in your own bathroom and kitchen tomorrow morning? Like, when you hear your alarm, will you think Okiru? When you pour that coffee, will you think Nomu? Pick just 3 words to practice tomorrow and watch how quickly they become total second nature. Keep learning, keep practicing those pronunciations, and we'll catch you in the next one.